Good luck finding affordable tickets for the Indiana Fever preseason game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Seats at the arena for the May 4th matchup between the Indiana Fever and Brazil were first offered to season ticket holders and a few top donors. It didn't take long for them to be gone.
Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
The reaction on Angel Reese's face when she notices empty seats at her LSU homecoming game could be unforgettable. At the moment, $29 tickets for her Chicago Sky versus Brazil exhibition matchup are still unsold, while Caitlin Clark's version of the same game is selling for thousands on resale sites. Imagine Clark and the Indiana Fever returning to Iowa to a sold-out arena filled with fans who paid top dollar, while Reese plays in front of scattered seats even with heavily discounted prices. We have the screenshots, ticket data, and full proof behind this awkward sales gap that has left Angel's supporters extremely upset.
37 minutes. That's all the time it took for all 13,000 tickets to sell to season ticket holders. The University of Iowa is trying to make sure the tickets go to fans, and say the legislature may do even more. The words "sold out" are plastered on the doors at Carver Hawkeye Arena and the team's website for tickets to see Hawkeye legend Caitlin Clark and her Indiana.
Can you believe what just went down in Iowa? This isn't just a routine basketball update. It's a moment that has the entire sports world talking. The Indiana Fever made a brilliant move by setting up a preseason homecoming game for Caitlin Clark at Carver Hawkeye Arena, the court where she built her college legacy. Yet no one, not even the most confident leaders within the WNBA, expected the reaction that followed. It took just 36 minutes for a preseason exhibition game to completely sell out. Even more surprising, regular fans never had the opportunity to purchase tickets at all. The exclusive presale opened at 9 a.m. and was limited to Iowa season ticket holders and donors only. By 9:36 a.m., the Iowa women's basketball program had already confirmed that every seat was gone.
All gone before general sale to the public even started. Clark and the Indiana Fever are returning to the University of Iowa for a WNBA preseason game against the Brazilian national team. That game is on.
Take a moment to let that sink in. This wasn't even a regular season WNBA matchup. It was a preseason exhibition against Brazil's national team. Still, the demand was so overwhelming that fans flooded ticket sites trying to grab seats. Websites crashed, pages froze, and payment systems failed, yet none of it slowed down Clark supporters, who managed to claim every ticket in record-breaking time.
It's a big situation again, like Caitlin Clark selling out Iowa, sold out a preseason game. People saying it sold out in 40 minutes. This is within 20 minutes. Like, obviously, you couldn't get onto the damn website. It's sold out. You could have been trying to refreshing the page and not got tickets. Most of the time, it officially sold out in 40 minutes, but like realistically, it almost crashed the website.
The real shock came right after the sellout was announced. Within just hours, the resale market went wild in a way women's basketball rarely sees. Tickets quickly surfaced on StubHub, Vivid Seats, SeatGeek, and other resale sites, listed at prices high enough to leave fans stunned.
Seen what the highest one is?
I haven't.
That's like 45 grand.
What?
Front row seats.
Is that it? You should get something. You should get a souvenir or something,
Exactly.
right? For $45,000.
Get a signed jersey by Caitlin Clark.
We knew it was a hot ticket.
Yeah, we knew it would be, right?
The numbers paint a picture that's almost unbelievable. The lowest resale tickets, the nosebleeds, obstructed views, and seats so far back you'd need binoculars to see the floor were listed starting around $59. Think about that for a moment. Even the worst spots in the arena were selling for well over $500, and prices only kept rising. Solid lower bowl seats quickly jumped into the thousands, pushing values to shocking levels. Some premium courtside tickets reached as high as $4,746 each, more than the cost of many NBA playoff games. That's nearly $6,000 just to attend a preseason exhibition. If anything defines the Caitlin Clark effect, this is it.
They're sold out, so I really don't know what they're going to do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities, and a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be...
What we're seeing is a true economic shift in women's basketball. These figures aren't just strong by WNBA standards. They're remarkable across all professional sports. Fans aren't simply showing up to watch Caitlin Clark play. They're paying premium prices that would have seemed impossible for the women's game just a few years ago. The financial impact is impossible to ignore. Clark isn't only packing arenas. She's fueling a resale market surge comparable to major concert tours. She's not attracting just casual viewers, but building a fan base willing to spend serious money for the chance to see her live. And keep in mind, this isn't even an official league game. It's only an exhibition.
Shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game, where the Indiana Fever are going to play the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin's college facility, sold out. They went on sale this morning at 9 a.m. for Fever season ticket holders, Iowa donors, and Iowa season ticket holders for women's basketball. And then general admission was supposed to go on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm hearing rumblings of like maybe scalpers got in, like the secondary market is already crazy, but it was sold out and a bunch of season ticket holders couldn't even get their tickets. Iowa Women's Basketball posted this on their Instagram and on their Facebook just a few minutes ago that, hey, it's already sold out. No point in trying to get tickets tomorrow for the general public because you can't.
The excitement surrounding Clark's return to Iowa couldn't be more different from another homecoming taking place that same week. The Chicago Sky scheduled the very same opponent for Angel Reese's return to LSU. But the gap in ticket prices between these two games may be one of the harshest reality checks women's basketball has ever seen.
Well, so what I did not know is the Chicago Sky is playing the Brazilian national team. Angel Reese is playing the very same team the Indiana Fever are playing.
While the Fever's exhibition sparked chaos on the resale market, the Chicago Sky believed they would see the same excitement when they announced their preseason game against Brazil in Louisiana. But instead of overloaded websites and fans racing to buy tickets, there was nothing. No rush. No buzz. Just silence. The kind of quiet that fills the room and makes everyone pause, waiting for someone to speak up.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Let's take a moment to look at the ticket prices. Right now, you can buy seats to Angel Reese's homecoming game for just $29, including taxes and fees. That's cheap enough to bring the whole family for less than the cost of a single dinner outing. At the same time, on the other side of the basketball world, the lowest resale tickets for Caitlin Clark's return to Iowa were priced at nearly 17 times higher.
I did not realize that the Chicago Sky were also playing the Brazilian national team at LSU. Oh my goodness.
But this is where it turns truly awkward. Those $29 tickets are still sitting there. Even days after going on sale, large sections of LSU's 13,000-seat arena remain unsold. There was no rush, no sellout alert, no surge of excitement. Just rows of empty seats waiting for fans who don't seem all that eager to show up.
On Vivid Seats, there are tickets available for $36 right now. A lot of tickets for in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You get the point I'm trying to make. Very interesting indeed. StubHub. Here's a $29 ticket. A $29 ticket.
The situation becomes even more unusual when you check the resale market. While most tickets are listed between $30 and $60, a few strange postings have popped up showing prices as high as $8,000. These extreme listings stand out sharply against the large number of affordable seats still available straight from the box office. It almost feels like an attempt to suggest demand that doesn't actually seem to be there. Some fans have even joked online about whether those listings are real at all.
Somebody has went on these sites and listed some random $8,000 tickets, but you see this. This is just littered with tickets under $100. to watch Angel Reese play the very same team. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think those $8,000 tickets. This is LSU. Did Shaq do this? Did Big Daddy Shaq, buy these tickets and list them for $8,000?
Premium seating makes the contrast even tougher to ignore. If you want a close view near the court for Reese's game, those tickets are selling for just over $100. For Clark's matchup, similar seats climbed into the thousands within hours. Basketball fans have clearly noticed the difference. Social media is packed with side-by-side comparisons showing empty seating charts for the LSU game next to completely sold-out sections in Iowa. Screenshots, comments, and memes have spread quickly, creating a level of online attention that has to be uncomfortable for Reese and the Chicago Sky organization.
2 sections down, $29 for tickets. They got tickets way down here, next to the court for $120. So clearly somebody's trying to publicly save Angel Reese's ass.
The reaction from the market makes this especially damaging considering Angel Reese's very public comments about her own star power. Many remember when she confidently said, "People watch women's basketball for me, too." But the ticket data paints a very different picture. It's one thing to claim popularity online, and it's another to see fans back it up with their wallets. In this case, the numbers have delivered a harsh verdict, clearly showing who truly drives ticket demand in women's basketball.
And I'm going to tell you, those $4,800 tickets or whatever we saw for Caitlin Clark, somebody will buy those. Somebody will buy those. There ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU. The lowest Caitlin Clark ticket was what? $408.
Social media may be where players battle for attention and influence, but nothing hits harder than actual ticket sales. When fans make their choices with real money, likes, followers, and confident quotes stop mattering. The numbers don't lie, and they reveal exactly where true interest exists. The difference between these two homecoming games isn't just noticeable, it's severe, exposing a gap that feels impossible to ignore.
ESPN, all these other places tried to tell you Angel Reese is really moving that needle. She's really driving this growth. Mystics owner Sheila Johnson, she let you know it's Angel Reese.
What makes this moment especially uncomfortable for Angel Reese is how perfectly matched the situations are. It's the same opponent, Brazil's national team, the same homecoming idea, and the same week on the schedule. The only real difference is the player in the spotlight and how the market reacted. Throughout her career, Reese has built herself as Clark's rival and equal, presenting her brand as having the same level of star appeal. But when two nearly identical exhibition games are placed side by side, the free market gives its honest answer with no emotion or favoritism. Empty seats and discounted prices can't be explained away, and no public relations effort can change what the numbers clearly show.
Her attention, her notoriety is based off Caitlin Clark. Because she wins the national title, first thing she does, she mocks Caitlin Clark. And then she doesn't even celebrate with her teammates. So she's made it personal with Caitlin Clark. Then she's played off of it.
The reaction online has been ruthless, with basketball fans repeatedly pointing out the massive gap between the two situations. Many comments mock the idea of Angel Reese being the face of the league while her team struggles to move preseason tickets priced extremely low. When fans can compare both homecomings side by side, there's nowhere to escape the comparison. This ticket mess reflects much of what played out during their rookie seasons. Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA and instantly proved her influence, averaging 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game on her way to Rookie of the Year honors. Even more important than the stats, She fueled record-breaking attendance and major revenue growth across the entire league.
A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness.
Meanwhile, Reese was unable to produce the same TV ratings or attendance impact, even with heavier media coverage and stronger promotional backing during her rookie season, including public support from the commissioner and several team owners. Analysts who track these trends keep arriving at the same conclusion. Clark has a rare pull that brings fans to arenas and drives ticket sales in a way Reese has not matched. What stands out most is that this gap isn't just about talent on the court. It comes down to the core business reality of professional sports, who brings in viewers, who fills seats, and who generates revenue. In a league where money influences everything from salaries to long-term stability, these market signals matter more than anything else.
Angel Reese may be playing in the league, but who wants to see a goofy 6'6" woman miss layups? Not I.
Here's the uncomfortable reality. When ticket demand and pricing become the standard of comparison, one player is reshaping the business of women's basketball while the other is being left behind. Clark's influence went far beyond her individual numbers, translating directly into team success as she helped the Fever reach the playoffs for the first time in years. Meanwhile, Reese's Sky failed to make a meaningful leap forward despite the heavy hype surrounding her arrival. What's unfolding right now is truly transformative for the sport. The massive difference between these two ticket situations makes it clear who is actually fueling the WNBA's rapid growth. While league leaders publicly praise rising popularity everywhere, behind closed doors they likely recognize that Caitlin Clark remains the driving force behind this surge in attention and revenue.
One topic in sports, the face of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. Every time this woman steps on the court, she's doing something that we've never seen before. She is officially the face of the league. There's no doubt about it. The numbers don't lie, whether it's viewership, whether it's ticket attendance. She's doing sold out.
The 2025 season is quickly becoming a story of two very different realities. Whenever Indiana shows up, arenas are filled to capacity, while other games continue to struggle for attendance even with heavily discounted tickets. Teams believing that simply drafting a popular name will automatically create fever-level crowds are about to face a tough wake-up call. This goes far beyond player rivalries or online debates. It's a market-driven judgment on real star power. Players can claim fame on social media all day, but when fans spend their own money, the truth becomes impossible to deny. The WNBA is clearly stepping into a new era of growth, but there's no confusion about who's pushing it forward. That force is Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. Do you agree? Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and click the video on your screen. We'll see you next time.